everybody, welcome back. This is Dinker77 and we are back today on SkyFactory 4. This should be episode 22. Well, we're moving right along here. And so we're going to get right into what we're going to work on today. So if you recall, I worked on this yesterday, or the last video you saw, my yesterday. And what we're going to do today, excuse me, is work on some of these. Hopefully we can make these recipes and get these particular items made. Now I do apologize for my voice. I woke up early just so I could try to get some more of this done. And so I'm a little bit rough today, but we'll work through it, right? That should work out really well. And yeah, so hey, if you're liking this series, please hit that like button. Leave me some comments. Comments are coming in and they've got some great suggestions and that's really great. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. So let's get into this right now. We're going to do the heart container first. Now, the heart container takes, I already did some of this. I already made the rabbit stew and we have some salmon now. So we have these 4 or 5 blocks. One of these is emerald. That should be good. We need to get a golden apple and a poison potato and a pumpkin pie. Now, off camera, I was playing with the market and I did get a pumpkin spot here to, a pumpkin seed growing. I have not seen a pumpkin yet, so we're waiting on that to make a pumpkin pie. I think I have all the other stuff for the pumpkin. Let's go back into here. Okay, the emerald block, we'll figure that out. Lily pads, I think we have lily pads over in our hydrator. I think. Let's go check. And if we do, we have that one done. That's pretty easy. I don't remember what we used with the hydrator for, to be honest. No, we don't. Okay, so how do you make lily pads? Let's go look at this really quick. You take vines. Okay, so we need to just basically dry up some jungle saplings. Okay, so let's go get some jungle saplings. And we should probably use the drying basin here. And this will dry up, not that. So that doesn't work. It made dead bushes rather than drying it out to be drying racks. So it's a little bit different. I thought it would do the other thing. So let's just put these right here. And we'll get that in a second. Okay, so that'll get us what we need there. So what else are we looking for? Heart. Okay. Golden apple. We know how to make a golden apple. Let's just make one so we have it ready. Don't have any apples? Are you kidding me? Okay. I would have thought I would have had apples because I have all the trees over there. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. I know. Okay. Jungle, acacia, birch, dark oak, spruce, apple sapling. Like, are we not getting apples from the apple sapling? Doesn't an apple sapling produce apples? What? It does. Apparently I never put in a folder for this. Let's fix this right now. And I have to have an apple to do it. Oh my gosh. We have to grow an apple sapling so we can get apples so we can put a folder. Oh my gosh. I derped a long time ago. I'm just now finding out about it. Okay, let's go get an apple sapling. Don't need that or that there. Gosh, I haven't worked on things in a while. Does that even work? I don't see any particles going to it. Well, why would I not get any from the oak either? Did I not do this right? Wait, let me... Oak saplings produce it too, so why... Hold on. Now I'm confused, guys. I'm really confused. I'm like, I have all these saplings. I should have tons of apples, right? Unless my storage system is lying to me, but, where is oak? Apple, oak. Okay, you can close your drawer. I didn't have it here either. Maybe I did and there's some sort of upgrade messed it up. Wow, okay. What I'm going to do for this then. This is the oak one. And I'm going to basically put this someplace over here real quick. And I did not get the oak sapling. I typically get better rates of getting apples and things from the bonsai hopping pot. So let's just grab a chest here. We're gonna put it right here for now. This is a temporary thing that I'm doing. I just don't want to go into the storage system, and then I'll just wait here for the oak to provide me some apples. This is just ridiculous. Okay. So it should be growing stuff, and we'll wait for that there. Okay. So, do we have any pumpkins? No. I wonder if we got this set up right. It should grow pumpkins, right? Wouldn't that grow pumpkins right there? I think it would. It's right by basically a hydrator, which is water. It's mature. It should grow pumpkins. And we can't get any pumpkins here, so yeah. This isn't just going kind of rough today. And that's how it is. It's been this way for a little bit. Let's go back to the heart and look at that again. We need to get a poisonous potato. Okay? Which is a potato and nature essence. Makes that. Or we can get it normally. Nature essence is a tier 1 seed with the seed reprocessor. I don't know if we have any tier 1 seeds. Might be easier just to plant a lot of potatoes and get some there. So let's do that. Let's grab some potatoes and hopefully we'll just happen to get one, what we want. What's up in there? And we'll just put some potatoes here. Oh, I guess I'm hungry. And let's get some bone meal. We have tons of bone meal, don't we? Okay. Yeah. Let's just see what happens with the stack. Maybe we'll just get lucky here. So far, I haven't seen it pop up in that empty spot that I have. But hey, we're getting a lot of potatoes. Nope. That didn't work. Well, we got 61 potatoes. That's pretty good. Let's try this again. Doesn't look like we're getting anything, but you never know. It might have already put in the other spot, but we'll see. I don't mind getting some more potatoes this way. We'll try one more round. If that doesn't work, then we're going to have to go try to get that seed reprocessor route, which is something we could do. I'm just hoping it just pops up, you know what I mean? I seem like in vanilla, whenever I do any potatoes, I seem to always get a poisonous one, but no. Okay, so that didn't work. So we're going to have to get a seed reprocessor going and that whole route, I think. Okay, so let's start that up. What is a seed reprocessor? Okay, do we have what we need for that? Really? We have no iron? Block of solium. Oh, how do we get solium? Coal with lava makes and a solium ingot. No, that's a mixer. This may be harder than I thought. Wow. Solium dust is soul dust, which is probably from soul sand, and prudentium. Oh my gosh, that's a long way to go. And we need to get that pretty fast. I think this other way to get potatoes is probably going to be easier if it would just spawn it. See, we can get this from farming, right? But here we have to use nature essence. That's the only way to get that. I think we're just gonna have to do this. Let me try some more. Let me try another batch of bone meal here. I don't like this though. Hold on. What am I doing? There we go. All I need is one. Just one, please. One poisonous tater. That'd be great. Come on, poison tater. That's a negative on that. They may have changed the item so it doesn't produce this way. Nope. No poison potatoes. Okay, so my plans for the day aren't going so well. We're trying to make this hard. And let's just backtrack again. Okay. We have basically gotta get a pumpkin. Lily pads we're almost done with. We have everything else except for the emerald block, which we can do, and the poisonous potato. Okay, so we're gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to see if I can get it, I guess. I don't know if that's gonna work. So I put these in here and we get lily pads, right? Okay, so we have the lily pads there. Put our potatoes away. So now we have all of that. We gotta get pumpkin pie. We gotta get an emerald. Can we get an emerald right now? We have emerald blocks. How do you get emerald blocks? Probably get that. And you cast it, right? So I throw that in there. No, it doesn't go into there. Okay. So emerald doesn't work in that smeltery. That's interesting. Why am I missing 3? There they are. I would have thought that would work too, but apparently they only work over here in the porcelain. I didn't think that was a thing, which I took out. Oh. Oh boy. So if we do use this, we're just trying to make emeralds. Okay. I must be an early morning thing or something, because I am just not doing well today. The squeezer just takes those. Yeah. Casting into that and molten emerald, right? Blocks of emerald, right? Oh. We just take those. Okay. Well, maybe I just derped there. Maybe didn't have to make this, but we have those other pieces, right? We have like a stack of acorns. The acorns is what you do. I gotcha. I was doing it completely wrong. That's okay. There we go. They'll cook up and then we can make a block of emerald. Okay, so we got the block of emerald coming. Okay, so we got to get the pumpkin pie and the poisonous potato. And why is this now? Let's look at the pumpkin for a second. Why is the pumpkin not doing its thing here? It's mature. Perhaps I should make like a little spot just for a pumpkin to grow. With actual water instead of using the hydrator there. Maybe that's something to do with it. I don't know. Let's get a bucket. There it is. Okay. Potato seeds, I don't care. Yeah. Pumpkin seeds, we'll plant that right there. And I'll use some bone meal on it. That will make it grow better, bigger, faster. Running low on bone meal. Now, shouldn't that, like, produce a pumpkin? Sometime. I feel like I should do, like, a few of these and just let them run, you know? Yeah, let's do that. No, it's the wrong tool. I'm hitting with a fishing rod. That's funny. Okay, and pumpkin seeds take... to get pumpkin seeds, it takes carrots, I think it said. Or no, what was it? It was... Oh, no, I got it. Hey, buddy. What do you get for pumpkin seeds? Was it gold? Gold ingot. Okay. There we go. Here's 2 gold. I want 2 pumpkin seeds, buddy. Okay. Oh, look, we got our pumpkin. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, so we got a pumpkin. Now we should be able to make pumpkin pie, right? Right? Yes. Sugar. Okay. Good. So we get our block of emerald. And then all we need is the poisonous potato, and we finally have the heart. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would because of some of the stuff that we're doing. But we're getting there. Okay, so 3 gems worth. Okay. So we got to get enough for a block. It's like 9 of those. Okay, go do all that. We're not ready to do that. Do we get any apples? Okay, we are getting apples. That's good. Okay, and I don't remember what we needed the apples for. Because we're making the heart right now. And none of this takes... Oh, we're going to do a golden apple. Right. Okay. That's what it was. And there's the golden apple. Okay. So for the heart here, we need an emerald block, which we're working on, and the poisonous potato. Okay. So we need to get... excuse me. We're going to need to get a seed reprocessor here. One of these. Now, these are all pretty big stuff. And for that, we're going to need iron, which I don't have on me. So let's start with that. Iron. We usually use iron amber. We'll have to put that in the smeltery soon. After we do all these emeralds, acorns, to get our, excuse me, to get our block. Or can I just put this in the furnace? Yeah, that'll work. I don't know. We'll get some stuff out of that. How are we doing here? We have 6 gems worth. That'll give us 9 gems, which would be a block. It's not duplicating it, and I don't know. Can we take this and like grind it down? Will this give us 2 pieces or not? I can't remember if we determined that. Let's see. It does give that, so that's the way to go. Then that doesn't work. Okay. Why that doesn't work, I don't know. Okay, so we're getting some iron for this seed reprocessor. Let's go back out here. Okay, block of solium, a mystical machine frame, and inferium seeds. This takes base essence, ingot, and stone. Can we make base and essence? I don't have any prosperity shards either. We need to get that from a prosperity sapling. Excuse me, one moment, please. Wow. My voice went really bad there for a second. So how do you get the prosperity sapling? It's a cobalt sapling. Okay, so we're kind of running into a problem here. Let me grab that. Let me take a break for a minute so I can clear my voice. I apologize. Right, I am back, and we're here. We have 1 block worth of emerald. Let's grab this. We'll throw that in there. Now we know we have for sure the emerald block. And all we need is that poisonous potato. And it's just driving me crazy. I mean, I could try to spend some time using the farm and just getting it that way. Wow, that takes forever to pour out. That's really slow. But I don't know. I mean, I don't want to go all the way to there, but I mean, I don't see it. So we have these potatoes and just regular potatoes. We don't have a poisonous potato. And the only way I see to make it is with a nature essence, which we get from a seed reprocessor. So we have to make this, and then we have to make tier 1 seeds. And we're going to need a lot of essence. I don't even know if we have a lot of essence yet. Yeah, we've only got 2, so that's going to be kind of hard to make. So I'm not sure which direction to go at the moment. Yeah, this is a conundrum. I really think that the farming thing over there might work with potatoes, but we have to get it first. Wow, that's gonna take forever. So let me go try again and see if we can get something out of that. I mean, I don't know what else to do with it. Let's make some bone blocks here. I only have 24 acorns. Wait, why would I only have 24 bone acorns? Oh, I bet you it's because I can't produce any more of this and store it. That's interesting. So if I take this out here. So this could be a bug with the storage system that maybe because it's filled up, it won't be able to produce any more of that. What is this used in? I'm not sure. Let's go check. It's been using to making tin and, of course, bone blocks. Tin, nickel, bone amber. So you see that these aren't really used for anything, and I think that's part of the problem why it's doing that. Here, put in this chest for now. Okay. Now, is this going up at all? Because this is only 12. I mean, we don't have very much bone meal out of that. I think we're stuck. I think we're stuck on trying to get this poisonous potato. I don't know how else to get it. We could make some sort of automatic farm to farm it. That could work. Is there an automatic farming thing? Like farm growth crystals. Those are something we can do. I don't see like a farmer. Or is there a harvester maybe? Is that something that we can do? Okay. Plant saplings and harvest logs. Automated gentle harvesting. So we would need some emeralds, which we can get. That's fairly easy. This might be what we want. And let's let it run. Okay, so let's try that. Maybe that'll work, okay? And maybe at least it'll get us something better and we can do it automatically. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get some obsidian for that. We need a bucket. Okay, and we also need cobble. Okay. And basically put it in here. Grab that and do this. Okay. And you do it. Repeat. Just like that. Should be enough, right? Okay, we got obsidian. Okay. And now we're making the harvester. This one right here. And we need to get emeralds. That is, where's my emerald? Oh, it's cooling. That's right. We need to get, what was a dropper then? A dispenser. I don't have any redstone. I don't have a bow either. Got the bow. Redstone block. There we go. So now we need to get a dispenser. And now we can get the harvester. When we got our emeralds. So we're going to make a whole nother emerald block. We can do that in just a little bit. Doesn't take too long. But we're trying to get the poisonous potato, which is the big issue here. Okay. Harvester. Okay. We really should have a lot bigger of a farmland. And perhaps we should make that. But I'm going to put this down for now over here and just see if we can get something. You know what I mean? So I don't want those anymore. Let's just put something down over. I'll put it right here. It's always on. It looks like it takes power. And we want to get potatoes. Let's get potatoes. Let's see. Preview. Okay, let's do that. I'm picking up. I feel like I'm hearing a pickup sound. I don't know what it was. Let's get this moved over to put it right here. And the size that it's doing is just that block. 3 by 3. So it should be Why is it doing that? Oh, it's putting it the area around it. I gotcha. Okay. Like, that's looking weird. Why is this spot not here? Okay. Let's get some dirt. Let's fill this in. Okay. That'll work for now. We gotta get some power, and we gotta get loaded with potatoes right there. Always on. So let's get some power. Now, if you recall, we have our little wireless power system. So we need another GPS thing. And we just, all we should have to do is just click on here. Shift click. And it saved that location. And we put it in our power thing over here, and it should send power immediately over. So we don't have to run any lines. Let's go back here. And you can see it depleted it immediately. Probably put it in there. This is a harvester. And so hopefully this thing is planting and doing everything it needs to do if I set it up right. And hopefully over some time, at one point, it will encounter a poisonous potato for us. That'd be great. So is it not working? This is like the output. Then what do we do? Do we have to plant these ourselves? Oh no. Let's get the hoe out and let's put the other spots. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Now let's go check. I want to grow one and see what it does when it uses like something that's grown here. Let's see if it gets big enough here. Okay, so that's big enough for a potato, and you can see it disappeared. And it is putting in here. Okay. So this will grow fairly quickly. I'm hoping. And then it'll be put into here. Now we have those growth crystals that we saw. Can we put one of those in here? These are slow growth. Works on that. Checks 2 blocks up or down. Fast growth, fastest growth. What does this take? Iron and bone block, which we have trouble with. We don't have sea lanterns yet, but we've got access to some of this. This may be something that we do sooner or later. I'm going to grow these a little bit faster and see if they produce anything because the harvester's doing it. You know what I mean? Maybe it's some sort of mechanism that if it's myself that does it, it doesn't work right. I don't need to see this area anymore. I don't know. I don't know at all. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go do some AFKing here. I'm also going to, so off camera, I'm going to put more emeralds in the machine over here so that we can get another emerald block. Hopefully we can get this heart done by the end of this episode, okay? Let me let this run for a while. I was checking why I don't have a lot of bone. You can see I'm like, these are roasted acorns. I'm not showing any acorns at all here. I'm showing some resin, but no acorns. Interestingly, when I go over here to the bone filing cabinet, you can see I've got 5,000 bone acorns. So for some reason, this is not being shown in this storage system. And I'm not happy about that. We may have to get rid of the system and start really into AE, because AE is, if you look here on, where is it, storage, AE is one of the things that we need, and this probably is a lot more reliable. So maybe next episode we'll work on that, okay? I just have to remind myself to do it, because this is not working. If I don't get to see what's in these things, I can't make things, okay? So we'll do that in a little bit. I'm still working on getting the emerald, and of course the harvester's just running, so I'll be back in a few minutes. To maximize the chances that we will get some poisonous potatoes, I basically changed up this farm, expanded it to a regular 9x9 farm that we have in vanilla that works from basically one water source. And I have this set up. I could go larger, make it 15x15, but I just went with 9x9. But these are all potatoes, and we're going to let this run while I go AFK, and hopefully we'll get a poisonous potato here. Now, I did finish up the emerald block, so if we get this potato, we've been working for this one thing today, we should be able to then, you know, get the heart, okay? So I'm going to let this run. I'm going to do some house chores here. It's the weekend, and so I'm going to get some things done while I wait. And then hopefully we'll find something here soon, and I won't have to go down the whole seed reprocessor route. I really don't want to do that. It's going to take a while to do it. So let's just go AFK for a little bit and see what happens. So I've had another thought, and it's to make this farm go faster, we can use the fertilizer. Look how much fertilizer we have for the sewage composter. And we haven't been using this at all. So I'm thinking that we can pipe the fertilizer items over to there, and we're going to use, I believe, we can use wireless, but that might not be the way we want to go. We have a fertilizer here, this machine here, which basically creates fertilizers. You put fertilizer in it and give it a range add-on, and it will basically kind of like bone meal in a way. And that might be kind of cool to have. So I've been cooking up some iron here, which we're almost done. And we're going to see about trying to make this. Now we got to make some iron gears here, so let's get a couple of those. We need some leather. We can get that in a minute. We need to get this. We have one of those. Okay. Oops. What do we need here? We need another piece of leather, right? Okay, and for the leather, again, what does that take for us to get that? It takes basically all the stuff. I'll use a drying rack. It's just some food. Steak or a cooked pork chop. And, do we have any of those? I wonder if does it work with rabbit meat? Because I've got rabbit meat. Let's look at this again. If it's rabbit meat, I'll cook that up pretty quick. It is rabbit meat. Okay, grab this out of here. I have cooked rabbit already, so let's just dry that one up. Okay, and we're going to do that right there. Now, while I'm waiting, I can probably get this set up for an item transfer. So we're going to use item conduits, which we have item ducts here. Item ducts is what I meant. And it takes some of that. That'll be plenty. We need a servo, so we can have it pass the items. I'm not sure if we want a better one. Not sure which one takes. What does this take? It takes electrum. We don't have that, I don't think. Let's just make a regular servo, and we're gonna pipe this all the way over there. This will be kind of weird, but that's okay. And let's see here. We tell the sides, output items, any side, okay. And we just have to run this across there. So let's get some slabs here. Not slabs. Okay, and we'll run this all the way across here. There we go. Make a little bridge, temporary bridge here. Of course, I don't want to vein mine it when I get done, but that's okay. Look okay for now. Let's get going. Okay. Basically, I want this to go over, and we're going to put it kind of like in the middle here. That's the goal. This is where that machine will go. And of course, we have some torching issues, so let's put some torches here just to make sure. Okay, so we're going to go going to here, and it's going to go basically up and in. And let's just let's run it this way. Go around the torch. Why not? And it looks like I don't need that torch. Okay. I know it's kind of a long distance, but we're going to run this all the way over there, and this will start pumping fertilizer into the machine once we get it built. We are waiting on that rabbit to dry, so there we go. Oops. I'll put a torch over here on this little temporary bridge. Okay, so there we go. Let's go get some that rabbit stuff. Oh, I do have another cake. I was like, I thought I lost my cake. There's another cake. We'll have to go get some cobalt and some ardite with that soon. Okay, so we have leather right there. Okay, so now we can make the fertilizer, I think. And there that is. Okay. So let's go put this on. We still have to make the range add-on, and then we also have to make it power. Okay. But hopefully that way it'll go a little quicker, and we'll get a poisonous potato, and that'd be fine. Like this? Of course not. It's the other way, isn't it? Yep. Okay. I should be facing the right way now. Okay, so we need to get a range add-on. which, you know what? I could probably just, well, I probably shouldn't borrow. We got to get a range add-on of, let's go see. Rabage. Okay, so these are add-ons. This has one, makes it a 3x3. This makes it a 5x5, 7x7, or a 9x9. We need one of these. It's just a tin ingot and all this stuff. We want that one, right? That's the add-on. Okay. That was easier than I thought it would be. Okay. And let's start this machine from loading up because we know we're going to need it pretty soon. Let's start the servo. And then we're going to get a GPS locator. And we'll hook that up and get it power. Now hopefully the items are pumping out into here. It's doing something, which means it's probably, yeah, they're coming out. That's good. Okay, now we need a GPS locator. Or a marker. Okay, and this will then provide power. And then this should be farming faster. And then hopefully that'll help with the AFK. Okay, so that's the block. Put it back in our power situation and power system. And hopefully this will all work. Really quickly, we've made a fertilizing system for our farm. Took the power and it says industrial foregoing. And so now this should work here. And it's going to go pretty quick. I'm going to take 4 stacks just to kind of give it some more of like a kickstart here. Is this working? There it goes. Okay. We're getting growing faster. It is growing faster, but and you can see how it's fertilizing these plants as it goes. And of course, this machine is harvesting at a different angle, so it's going to get them all. But it's working. That's excellent. Okay, so do we have any poisonous potatoes yet? None yet, but we'll let it go. I like the idea of having it farm the whole thing, but it uses more. Let's see what happens when we do that area. Does it do the whole thing right here? They all disappear? They did. Look at that. And we got our poisonous potato, guys. We did it. We got our poisonous potato. This is great. Okay, let's make the heart. And heart. We did it. Yay! So we didn't have to make the seed reprocessor. Okay, what does that advancement say we need to do? We need to eat it. Craft and eat. Okay, we crafted it and eat your heart out. We just got that, guys. We just did it. Okay, so these will have to take us a little bit further to go. But man, this was hard. This was hard. But we did it. We did it. And we did some other fun things with the fertilizers and the machine and everything else that we did. But we made it, guys, and that's fantastic. So hopefully the next episode we will start in on some AE so we can try to get our storage system worked out because it's not working right at the moment. As you've seen, things aren't showing up. It's not reading stuff. We got duplicate things in my display. It's just a pain. So yeah, we're not going to mess with that one much more. We're going to have to get into AE proper. So I will have to do some research and see what we need, and hopefully that'll go a little smoother than today did, okay? So hey, if you like this video, please click that like button. If you have any comments, put them down in the comment section. And if you'd like to be notified of the videos I produce, please subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to hit the little bell icon so you get all the notifications. Okay, guys? Have a great day. Bye-bye.